Hello to you all. Thus we welcome you on behalf of our elders and on behalf of our Wajak Nyunga people. People have been gathering at this place for tens of thousands of years. So the language group that we are from the Nyunga. We are made up of 14 separate clan groups. We share the same language, Nyunga language, and we're also known as the Bibbulman Nation.
We want to invite you up to really be a part of this, all right? Hey. So, I don't know, if you want, you can pick the easy option of the weight, the emu, or you can jump around like a yonga. All right, completely up to you. We need to make sure we've got our ears on. We look around, we have our ears going because nature talks to each other. It's us talking back and forth. So everyone's starting down low. This is us becoming this animal. We got the most respect for these animals because of what they do for us. They give us meat for food. They give us clothes for warmth. This is an amazing animal that has been around for my family for a very long time. We want to respect them. So I want you to become this animal. So the significance of today was really sharing culture and welcoming the UFC staff and fighters to our country. This is where my ancestors have been for a very, very long time. And I was here with my family. My uncle did the welcome, my nephew danced with me, and we were sharing traditional dances that are very, very old to this country, over thousands of years. And we love getting people to get up and experience this culture. This is the oldest continuous culture in the world, and anytime we get the chance to share it, it's something that really makes us very happy. Thank you. Oh.
4, let's go. 1, 4. Really, we're just cutting the weight this week. All the fine tuning is done, all the strategy, what we're gonna do in the fight on Sunday has already been instilled in them back at home. All we're doing today is really pushing them, getting the heart rate up, getting the sweat off. Good. It was good to have Chris Holdsworth in. He got in last night, so he's in. He's our jiu-jitsu coach, but also he's able to show Josh a good look that we need, that we're expecting to see Sunday.
I got to Team Alpha Male in 2011, and Josh was actually there before me, but I think he actually had his first fight around that time. So I've seen Josh climb through the ranks ever since his first professional fight, seeing him go on his run with the UFC, and now he's, 18-2, and it's just been an amazing journey, watching Josh. He's probably the most humble guy I know, and to see him get his hand raised, on Saturday night, it's gonna be a dream come true.
Go get your belt, Tim. Go get your belt. There we go.
I started playing rugby union at probably 7 or 8, and it's a physical game, It's a game where you run around and then you have to get physical, a lot of tackling. You see people like Alex Volkanovski, who had a rugby background, has a very physical and strong style, and I think it translates well to MMA.
Nice. Give him confidence, Jack. Let him push you. I think Jack started coming here 10 years ago. So it's really great to see him get to this level in his career and stay in his gym in little old Perth and take on the world. I have every respect for Randy Brown. He's a great fighter. He's on a 4-fight win streak in the UFC, which is super impressive. He's very sharp down the centre line, and he's definitely Jack's biggest challenge to date. But Jack's got a brand of beautiful violence that I don't think Randy's quite ready for.
I don't think that anything has changed since he won the championship. Of course, there is more attention for him right now, but it's not distracting him in any way. He's been same hard worker, same dedicated fighter. He never missed any training. I think he's even more motivated when the fight with Alex Volkanovski was announced. This Saturday night, I think we're gonna see even better fighter and more complete athlete. The kind of level that Islam have, Alex Volkanovski never faced that. So we're gonna see a great performance this Saturday. I know that Islam wanna stay active and he's gonna stay long as much as he can and defend his titles, maybe go after the titles in a different weight division. So the plan is and the goal to leave his legacy in this sport as a great champion and a great person.
I say what I want after the win. This is one of my favorite dishes. Mante. Zubair, you like too?
I like, but when I see this video, I'm nervous.
Nervous? Relax, man. Just eat. Enjoy. Honestly, I don't eat this between fights, but now I want.
At what point on your journey did you really see this as a moment where you're like, I could become champion one day?
Kind of think about this, whenever I'm hiking on a volcano, and then I see one of the highest peaks. Being at the beginning of your career is like being all the way down there, just looking up and understanding you can get there. Does it look natural? I'm like,
yeah. No, yeah.
I'm like, what's it gonna take you to get there? All the bumps in the road, all that is just like going up to that mountain, and I've been going up and up and up, and just the goal seems to be closer every time, and I'm not a quitter. I'm one of the guys that if I put my eyes on there, I need to get there, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna achieve it. I'm gonna do it. Hey, what's up, brother? Good to see you, bro. Hey, how are you, man? Hey, hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Okay. I was gonna say big for this weekend. Yeah.
Just another fight. It feels the same, you know what I mean? I think these gloves are pretty sick though, with the 30-year anniversary and then, the change in the game. This is pretty dope, Even the inside, this is a new little feature, I'd say. Pretty sick, 30-year anniversary. Yeah, these are cool. Okay, appreciate it.
Guys. I want you to run, I'm gonna set you right up. Get you. Yeah, when you're going. Oh, there it is. That was a try line, or not try line, the goals. It went a bit to the right, sorry, mate. Cheers.
What's up, guys? Brett Okamoto with the UFC featherweight champion and #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Alexander Volkanovski, who takes on Islam Makhachev. And I guess if and when you get this done, to me, it'll be right up there with some of the greatest wins in the history of the sport. Is that you see it the same way?
100%. Yeah, I do. Especially the way people are talking about it, and then the fact that one's an underdog, and you see him smirking in the interviews and all that. This week you won't be seeing him smirking. You're going to see him struggling. He's going to be fragile, and then we'll see who's smirking after the fight's done.
You did not appreciate the smirks in that interview.
It's just it's a cockiness, I thought. There's a short and all this, so I'm like, it's going to be pretty embarrassing for you, mate, if you're going to start talking like that. You know what I mean? So that just makes my win even bigger, and then your loss, very embarrassing. You know what I mean? So you want to act like that. Again, he's probably not meaning to disrespect, but that's a little bit how I'm sort of taking that smirk and that cheekiness. And I love smacking smirks on people's faces, so I'm looking forward to that.